Hello, 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 hello. So, welcome to the second episode of Mizzme Afterdark Reloaded. I am your host, Yolanda Misunderstood Brown, and man, nah, ain't nothing funny. I pushed the wrong button. Man, there's so much going on. It's a beautiful day outside, but with all the controversial shit going on, you really can't honestly tell. I mean, it's a cloud over this country. Um, First and foremost, I just kind of want to take a moment to take a moment of silence. Wait, first of all, let me tell you, for those who haven't tuned in on my podcast before, this is an open, unbiased podcast for adults, about adulting things, hot topics, and whatnot. From a comedic standpoint, because comedy is my first love. Um, so I take things serious, but always know it's a background of something there that might make you laugh. It might make you cry. I don't know how it may make you feel, but don't come on here with your, you know, facts and all that because this is just from my comedic point of view, my stand-up comedic point of view coming from my brain. So if I get some of the facts wrong, then don't shoot me. Don't kill me. Don't come in my inbox talking about you don't know what you're talking about and all that. And I mean that figuratively, not literally. Okay? Like this world is so serious. Everybody just gotta just fucking chill. Damn. It's like everybody needs to smoke or something, and I don't even smoke. Like, just chill the fuck out. It's everybody is just so uptight, so serious, so literal, and really, it's a lot of things happening to people that they can't control. Speaking of, I just want to take a moment of silence for the people that we lost in 9/11, because like that is literally getting watered down by all the other craziness that's going on. But have we forgotten about all the innocent lives that was lost in 9/11? So can we just take a quick moment of silence for that? Okay. Like 9/11 is literally getting washed away by all this other stuff that's going on. It's so much crap going on that we not even understanding that it's just a couple of decades ago, which really feels like closer than that. That planes flew into buildings and killed innocent people. Didn't even know they left home that day. Didn't even know nothing like that was gonna happen to them. So, like, let's not forget about that kind of stuff that happened. While we having debates and arguments with each other about people who have literally chosen the way that they wanted their lives to go, and they choose a path, and we arguing about things that God himself had a hand in. I don't know. People don't want to understand, but you choose, okay? Like some things people don't choose. So let's just talk about that. I don't know. It's so much shit going on, and I like try to not make my show about all the bad things, and I like to kind of laugh about some stuff because some stuff just be so stupid. You just like really, really, and I kind of like to make my show about those things and talk about those things. And we can talk about relationships all day, all year, whatever. The perfect relationship, let's be clear, is the one that is perfect for you. Nobody knows what that looks like. So when we talk about relationships and stuff, how do we? That might work for you. It might not work for me. So why would I listen to? We could talk about relationships all day long, and you still won't know the perfect relationship for you until you experience the perfect relationship for you. Right? That's crazy. So relationships is always gonna be a hot topic and stuff like that. But when it comes to people getting murdered, people getting killed, stuff like that, that's trending, that I have to talk about, that I don't want to talk about, because it puts a damper on the mood. But it's the life we live. It's the real life that we live in right now. We really experiencing that, and it's like people are hurting. Okay, it's crazy. Everybody got an opinion. Nobody really cares when it's not happening to them. Then when it happens to them, it's like, oh Lord, why would you? Are you serious? When it happens to anybody, it's horrible. So let's just get into it. So the last time I talked to y'all, I was looking very forward to the St. Louis Awards. It's the St. Louis Arts and Entertainment Awards ceremony that we had in St. Louis. I think it was a winner chicken dinner. I like anything positive that bring people together on a positive note because of all the negativity that's going on in the world. It's always nice to have positive things where people can come together, express their, showcase their talents, and in a good environment, look nice, be nice, eat nice, everything's nice, nice, everything's nice. It's refreshing, But some idiot, wait, shout out to Terrence, who is the owner of the whole sheboing boing. He did good. He did amazing. I'm still learning my buttons, y'all. He did amazing. I don't care what nobody say. Now, I know for a fact that this was a process. If you have put together any show, a lot of people haven't put shows together. A lot of people come to shows and have a lot to say, but they have yet to put a show together from beginning to end. It's a lot of money being spent. It's people need to be on, be at certain places, certain times. You got to make sure everything goes smoothly, which it never does. You got venues to pay, people to pay, and you give these set of directions and rules for people to follow because they're getting paid, right? Right. So, day of, well, probably the week before, I don't know. In my situation with my show with the Pop the Balloon LGBTQ, people swear to God they're gonna show up. They so excited. They can't wait to be a part of something so amazing. And then the day of, everything started falling apart. Maybe probably a couple of days before, people start not showing up or say they're going to show up, but they don't show up, or they don't show up how they supposed to show up. And I mean, maybe the venue say they want a couple of extra dollars for this. Like, it's not easy, right? So he put together this show. The show was great to me. Everybody showed up. Everybody looked good. I vented. I made a lot of money. I did okay. I have no complaints. Now, some people didn't follow the rules because that's just the way it goes. Some people, it was the day, the pre-show was, it wasn't formal. So that's cool. But the actual award show was formal. It was formal last year. Like, why the fuck didn't people get the memo? Like, y'all knew it was formal. Why y'all show up looking crazy? And then he really, what I will say about Terrence is he likes to give people a chance to come in, and he likes to work with people who, you know, maybe are working to be professional but aren't really at their status point yet, to give them a chance to showcase what they do. And sometimes that shit just backfire, man. That shit crazy. Like, sometimes you just gotta go with what you know, and that's really fucked up, because some people who trying to get on will really appreciate and embrace their opportunity, but some people, you just be like, I don't even know why I work with you unprofessional motherfuckers. Man, it didn't take a rocket scientist to see who was fucking up. It just didn't. It just didn't. But those are the main people that got a whole lot of shit to say. It's like you was the one fucking up. You didn't come bring your A game. It was some heavy hitters in the building. Like, once I got to researching some of these people, I was like, okay. I didn't even know that all these people had did this and was from St. Louis. Like, I just felt empowered being a part of the whole thing, because it just shows you, when you stay focused, what you could really do. You don't have to just do it, and you don't have to think so closed-minded. You could actually take this and elevate it to a who knows how far you can go. You know what I'm saying? But here come the St. Louis naysay hating ass motherfuckers with their negativity and they bullshit and everybody got something to say. They making videos and doing all this shit. I'm like, everybody on the video that you made, I actually kind of like their performance. Like, that's crazy that you would see it like that. But you know, because if you all know what I'm talking about, they made a video and they was like, this person ain't even really being upfront with who they are, but they making these videos trying to make cow noises and all this shit. And I'm just like, how childish. This shit is childish. People calling it the EBT award. Like, why? Like, I just don't get it. Like, some people just ignorant as fuck. You cannot please some people. And these probably the people who really didn't have a whole lot to do with it, or either wanted to have a bigger part in it who really didn't have a bigger part because they just ain't, you know, it ain't your time. I don't know. People saying it's a local award show, and maybe so, but I just feel like everything has to start somewhere. Like, everything, what you supposed to just start big? Everybody got to work their way up to something. Like, I just always see such a level of ignorance that blows my mind. Maybe I'm ignorant too. Maybe I'm ignorant too. Who knows? Who say that what I say is blind? I don't know. All I know is that if it don't make sense, it probably just don't make fucking sense. Like, EBT awards, what the fuck is that? What does that even mean? Because I like food stamps. So if the EBT awards, so if motherfucker give me some EBT, I'm gonna go to the store, I'm gonna spend that shit because it's gonna put some food and groceries. I don't even know what the fuck that means. You know, what does that mean? That it's ghetto? I didn't see no ghetto looking shit. I didn't. Only the people who were supposed to be dressed that didn't dress. I saw a lot of people that look good, a lot of very talented individuals. I saw a lot. You think Chris Brown motherfucking ass started off doing what, big award shows? No, that nigga got it out the mud. He actually started off on the internet. He actually started off on the internet. So did Taylor Swift in her fucking bedroom making internet videos. I don't get it. People who just so ignorant. They so fucking ignorant. And how far do you think you gonna get with that ignorant ass mentality? Like, people just want to be seen, be heard, saying something that I guess we just live in an ignorant existence right now. Cause I thought it was an amazing event. So shout out to Terrence for the award show. And thank you. Thank you, okay, for letting me win at your award show. I was nominated. I chose to win. I want to win. I didn't even try to push for the votes or none of that. I just want to do what I want to do because that's what bosses do. We do what we want to do. And I sold out of everything. Everything was beautiful. Everybody supported me. Like, it was a great event. It was not, nothing negative was said. If it was, it wasn't said to me. So I had fun. Okay? And if it would have been said, no, I wouldn't. But I had fun. Thank you. You know, I look forward to next year. And the news was there. Representatives from BET was there. Like, you never know who was in the building that day. You know what I'm saying? It was like a lot of higher ups actually in the building. So anyway, moving along. So here's one of them stories. So if you didn't know, Dorian Johnson. If you don't know who Dorian Johnson is, he is the friend of Mike Brown. That was with Mike Brown the day Mike Brown got killed. Now, I'm not gonna speak too long on this because I just don't want to. I just don't want to. I didn't know him personally. I have not been following his story, but I only see what the news put out, and I don't like to be that person who speaks on what the news puts out, because I am a person who believes that the media only pushes they only push an agenda that they want you to know about. Like, I always believe that it's more to the story. It's more to the story, and I'm gonna get into that later because it's always more to the story. The media only wants you to know what they want you to know. It's always more to the story. So he was the friend that was with Mike Brown today. Mike Brown got killed, unalived or whatever. My apologies. And all I know is that he had just, like in August, on Mike Brown's, the day Mike Brown was murdered or whatever, the media showed him in the press saying something like, "I'm here, I'm not going nowhere, I'm not leaving Canfield," and like maybe they trying to take me out, but I'm right here, I ain't going nowhere. And then less than a month later, he was murdered. Like, I really feel that it's always more to the story. I don't think that this is never as cut and dry as people make it, because I talk to people and people say that he always felt like somebody was trying to kill him or do something to him or something like that, but he just said he wasn't never leaving. So shout out to his family, my condolences, because that is just too coincidental. That's absolutely nuts that this man would be murdered in the same community that Mike Brown was murdered in, less than a month after Mike Brown's they did the memorial for Mike Brown. Like, and after he said, "I'm not going nowhere, I'm still here," and it's just that the coincidences to me just don't really happen. It's always something else to the story. It's always something else to the story. So my condolences. Like, this is what I mean. It's just too much going on. And this ain't the last story that I got about somebody getting unalived. It's not the last story. So y'all might as well just brace yourself. But I think that I'm gonna take a break from this, because it's too much to me. It's too much to me. It's a lot going on. And wait. It's a lot going on, and I need a break. It's too much. It's 9/11. Let's talk about something else. Let me go on my videos, pull up a video, and just kind of lighten the mood real quick, because it's too much. It's too much. Okay, so this is a story real quick about oh, and the Chris Brown concert. If you haven't went, if he hasn't been to your city yet, I advise you to go check Chris out. Yeah, he's an entertainer, and I'm gonna leave that at that. He gives you your money's worth, unlike a lot of people that just jump across and run across the stage talking about a lot of nothing. So this guy talking about Roblox. Let's check this video out. If you let your kids play Roblox, here's a little information video for you.
Shouldn't be playing Roblox no more. So this little dude named Slep was on Roblox exposing all the nasty motherfuckers on there. And it's a lot of nasty motherfuckers on Roblox. He caught 6 motherfuckers so far and some in the jail. Let me say this again. He caught 6 pedophiles on Roblox and sent their ass to jail. Now that's a great motherfucking thing. Roblox should be happy that you got them stopping all these nasty ass pedophiles. Nope. They done banned little dude from goddamn Roblox, but they banned them goddamn pedophiles. Talking about it ain't their policy to be goddamn entrapping motherfucking people like that. Fuck that. It ain't your policy to let nasty motherfuckers predator on children. And goddamn everybody kids play Roblox. Everybody. Republican, Democrat, Chinese, black, white, blue. How many times your kids done asked you for goddamn Robux? And to come to find out, that's a motherfucking predator breeding ground. As parents, we ought to say, fuck Roblox. God damn it, it's over. I'm playing that shit no more. Graphics terrible anyway. Look like my ChatGPT game. Them motherfuckers care more about their bottom line and PR than the goddamn children that play the game. Don't let your kids play the goddamn Roblox no more. Fuck that game.
Now, that's facts. This video is based on real true facts. So the guy who was catching pedophiles on Roblox, he was sending them to jail. He was straight sending them to jail. So Roblox, he even was pulling up, like, getting other pages so he can catch. He was pretending like to be a little kid or whatever. He was catching their ass, getting them locked up, and Roblox blocked him. He cannot have a Roblox page. Now, they didn't block the pedophiles, but they blocked him. They blocked him. True story. He said it was because I heard this story. I had looked up this story, reviewed this story before I even saw this video, but the story is long because he would go into chat rooms, and it's chat rooms where you kind of like maybe in the bathroom, and they show the like they do suggestive movements, like they may be giving head or having sex, and these like Roblox characters, these pixelated characters, and it's kids and adult, like kids with adults. They'll try to get the kids to come. So to make a long story short, everybody kid play Roblox. I don't even know what it is with the game. I guess because you could talk to each other and y'all could fight and do what else. But when my kids play Roblox, I monitor them. I make sure I would just pop over their shoulder, see what they got going on. Like, please don't let these devices raise your kids. Like, seriously, because these people are grooming your children. If your kid could just come up messages, these pedophiles are pedophiles. This is what they do. Like things that we don't understand because we're not pedophiles. They understand, and this what they do. They know how to talk to your kid. They always in places that you would think that they wouldn't be able to get in, like in the schools, in the daycare, on the games, like at the coaches, like all this shit. You gotta definitely be mindful of what you do and allow your children to do. Be present. Know what's going on with your kid. Talk to your kid. Like they listen even when you think they don't want to. I mean, you was a kid before, then you still listen even when you didn't want to. Shit. Know what your kids doing. Quit giving them devices and letting these devices raise your kids because somebody gonna be raising them and it ain't gonna be you. This was a dope story. Now, this is a story out of St. Louis, so I'll just let the story play here. It's a quick little 1-2 step.
I'm home right now.
Oh, so you walking to New York? So when do you think you will get there?
I should be there Halloween.
Halloween?
Yeah.
Okay, so how long have you been down here in Illinois?
I literally just crossed the state line. I just came from St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay. All right, do you need any water or anything?
I can accept donations from the people, like personal gifts I can accept from the people.
Okay.
That's how my journey has always been, because then it changes the originality of what I'm doing.
Okay. All right, well, you have a safe trip and a blessed day.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
You want to pray?
Yeah, we can pray together.
Selena Gomez is admitting that
Girl,
timing.
Shut up. I don't want to hear about Selena Gomez. Anyway, so listen. I think now that is what you call like staying. He is in his journey. That's a journey. That's a journey that I could get down with. He said he cannot accept gifts. This man is walking from, I don't know where he came from, but I know he came through St. Louis and he walking all the way to New York. He's walking to New York. He said he can't accept water. He cannot accept any type of monetary gifts from anybody because it would distort his journey. Baby, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Hold up. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't want to see this man on here. I don't want to see him. I'm going to talk about him in a second. No. Look, he's just dominating the timeline, bro. He dominating the timeline. Everybody want to say, oh, woe was him. These people are going crazy. I truly think they trying to start a race war. I truly do. Because what the hell? But back to the man walking. He's walking to New York. Some of you lazy motherfuckers don't want to walk to the corner store. Y'all want somebody to pick y'all up to take y'all to the corner store. He's walking to New York. What happened over here? This is twirling. Let's just pull this back up. Oh. He's walking to to New York. Okay, well, guess what? We could come over here because that's not working, so we could just come over here. So, that's some dedication. Y'all can't dedicate yourselves to getting to work to pay y'all bills every day. Can't dedicate yourself to making sure your kids eat a home cooked meal or got the shoes they need on their feet. Smoke what? What? Okay, this crazy. What is this?
Do a drug test. She took her 13-year-old daughter's pee. Okay. That was a couple days ago. They just called her, told her that she failed the drug screening and she's not getting the job. But she go to her daughter and she told her, like, I failed my drug test. Why am I failing my drug test when I use your pee? Her daughter instantly jumped stupid and said, you shouldn't be using my pee. She said, what you mean I shouldn't be using your pee? She said, because that's my pee. That's not your pee.
That's facts.
You shouldn't be using my pee anyway. She said, are you smoking? What are you doing? What is you doing? What's coming up in your system to where I'm failing my drug test? And she said, I smoke crack.
God damn.
Crack? She said, yes, I smoke crack. I've been smoking crack for 2 months now, me and Tanisha. So not only is she smoking crack, she have her little cousin smoking crack with her. 13 and 11 years old smoking crack.
Wow.
Mama done lost her job. Well, she was about to gain. You smoking crack and you think it's okay. Then she said, so this explains where all your shoes and your purses, your jewelry, this explains where all your shit went. She said it was my shit.
Okay, so listen, it's right back to what I just said, goddammit. I just said this. How do you not know your child is smoking crack? They're 13 and 11. And she talking about, so this explains where all your stuff going. Like, how do you not know that? You have to be, look, these kids are y'all responsibility. You are responsible for the children that you created. Like, I don't care if the daddy there, I don't care if the grandmama, the auntie, I don't give a damn who ain't there, but it's your responsibility. This is what I'm talking about. Like, these kids need us. That's crazy work. So they 11. She used her daughter's pee for a drug test, which, okay, I don't know. People have done that. You know, people do that, I guess. You could buy some pee now, like from the drugstore, honestly. You go to the smoke shop, they got pee, buy that shit. But maybe this is a divine intervention. It's something God wanted to happen, you know? Because he in control. We not in control. Then she found out that her 13-year-old daughter is smoking crack. I just had a conversation with my babies about drugs today. Because you got to have them conversations. You got to let them know this world is a mean, evil place. These people not out here to be your friend. You can find some friends, but most of the time you're going to find a whole lot of people that have an ulterior motive or they just want to use and abuse. This world is evil and mean, as you can see. We got people who don't raise the flag for all these little babies who got killed in a mass shooting, but you want to raise the flag and praise a devout racist. They raise the flag for this man and say, oh, woe is me. Why would someone do something so evil? What? He said it. He said, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. That's what my grandmother always used to say. If you think it's okay for other people to get murdered, so gun laws can say, okay, well, goddamn it, you gotta think it's okay for you to get murdered. I'm just saying. It came out this man's mouth. This the world we live in. So you have to be responsible for your children. You have to prepare them for this evil-ass world we in. 90% of the people out here don't even want to see you do good. I ain't gonna say 90, that's a bit much. I'm gonna say about 70. Even the people that say they want to see you do good really don't want to see you do good if it don't help them in some type of way. You have to prepare your children. How the fuck did you let your daughter be around people at 13 that smoke crack and get her involved in some shit like that. How she didn't know about crack? How didn't she know? How didn't she know? This is a very sad story. We are responsible for the children. It starts with the children. Downtown, I live in downtown St. Louis. You think that people say, we can't do nothing with these kids out of control. I know that's a lie, because this 4th of July, last 4th of July was a fucking war zone downtown. The kids just dominated. Had people scared to come out their building. It was like World War III or some shit, 4, 5, and 6, and 7. I don't fucking know. It was a lot going on. So this year they said it was a heavy police presence, and they said if your kids are caught downtown doing stupid shit, we gonna lock them up, and we gonna get the parents a ticket. You gonna have to come and get your kid. Now they did lock some kids up, but I'm here to tell you, I was there. It was nothing. It was like a baby fingernail compared to last year. So that means that you motherfuckers really can control your children. It's just easier to let their ass go wild. I used to go out all the time. I don't know more. Like to the little hole in the wall. All the parents is at the hole in the wall. Like, where the fuck are your kids at? How do you know what your kids are doing? I used to go out. That's when my kids did the most shit. It's just that I was still very present. Like, I was present. It was just me and my kids. So I still knew 90% of the shit that they was doing. They still got a couple of things off. But I talked to them about drugs. I talked to them about friends. I didn't let them see a bunch of crazy shit. Plus, I was selling drugs. So I said, look, this is what your ass gonna look like if you start doing this stupid shit. I mean, I did. I don't know, y'all. Somebody gotta watch the kids. Somebody gotta be there for the kids. Somebody gotta, that's another sad ass story. I can't even talk about all them stories. So let's talk about this story. Is this a video? No, this is not a video. So in Jamaica, high schools have banned all students from wearing edges and baby hair. Listen, I get that too. Listen, I don't think that you should tell people what to do with their hair, but I don't know. This is a slippery slope right here. So, if you have a uniform, no, because this is not clothes. This is expression with hair. So I don't think you should be able to tell people what to do with their hair. I don't. That's a lace front too, because you can see where they plucked the hairs. That look nice. But I don't think you should be able to tell people what to do with their hair. You do what you want to do with your hair. No, I think this wrong. I think they most definitely, like TJ said, I think they worried about the wrong shit. Yeah, I don't think you should be able to tell people what to do with their hair. Because I think hair is a personal expression. And you should be able to wear your hair how the fuck you choose to. So they wrong for that shit. I can wear my hair like I want to wear it. Don't tell me how to wear my hair. So I don't agree with that. But Jamaica is a different type of place, and they always got some shit going on. So moving along, because that story weird. Which story is this? This poor baby. I get her, though. So let's listen to her. Rant.
Nobody, not a piece of family, a sister, a cousin, a brother, a shit to ask for shit. Not $100, not $50, not $25. I can't call nobody and ask for shit. But when I'm up and I got it and I'm giving shit out, it's not a problem to motherfuckers. Like, I'm just so tired of being tired, G. I swear to God, like, I'm tired of being a single mama. I'm tired of taking care of 2 kids by myself. I'm tired of this shit, G. Like, this depression, they take that shit as a fucking joke. This shit not no fucking joke. This shit'll really make your ass crash out. All that bitter baby daddy, a motherfucker mad you don't want to be with them, all type of shit. This shit is stressful on the motherfucker. A single mom, this shit is really stressful. Y'all niggas, y'all daddies, y'all need to start doing y'all motherfucking part. It don't take no money to take care of y'all kids, G. It don't take no fucking money. All it take is time out your motherfucking day. If us mamas gotta rearrange our shit, y'all y'all should have to rearrange y'all shit too. Stop being like that when y'all got motherfucking kids out here. Most of y'all daddies need to step the fuck up and be a fucking daddy, G.
Okay, I feel her on that one. I feel her, but this is where people need to, I don't know, this is where when like your mom and your dad or whoever you had in your life told you what you need to do and you ain't listen. So this is kind of the repercussions from that. But also when you dating somebody and you never kind of know how it turned out, you just never know. That's why when you in the dating process, that's why right now I'm taking it back to the old school. You need to really get back to the basics of dating. We really do. Because it can turn out like this regardless, but 9 times out of 9, if you know who you dating, if you know their family, if you know you have a friendship with this person first and a rapport with this person first, you won't be sitting here screaming and hollering talking about motherfuckers need to take care of their kids. I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. Because y'all will have a different relationship. Like, I don't know what type of relationship she got with the dad. I don't know nothing. Like, I was her. Like, me and my ex, my kid's father, whatever, I remember doing this. I remember saying, we not together and that's fine, but you need to take care of your kids and blah, blah, blah. And he was like, nah, if it's all or nothing. I remember him saying that, and I said, well, that's fine. I guess it'll be nothing. I don't know if he was saying it to be mean or malicious to me, but we had problems way before we even had a kid. So, yeah, and we still had a kid. So, it's like, he know, yet y'all still force the issues and shit like that. Y'all don't get to know each other first. All these one-night stand booty calls and all this shit that result in kids. Like my partner said on his live yesterday, a lot of these women or men, they don't really pick people. Situations just happen. Like, say you went out with somebody, I had a one-night stand, you got pregnant. Shit like that happen. Then you don't even really know this person. Now y'all got a whole baby because you like, I'm keeping my baby. So now you got a whole baby with this person that you don't even really know shit about. Now this person you find out is fucking raging psycho or he a top-notch loser. So now here you go. Here we are. Now we parents. We finna be parents, but we don't really know shit about each other. No, I don't want to be around you. And no, I don't like you either. But we got a kid. And it's all. Plus, when you have a baby with somebody, not only do you have a baby, but you also have their DNA pool, your DNA pool. You don't know if it's schizophrenia, if it's anything. You don't know shit about this motherfucker. You don't know if they got psychosis, mental illness, what type of blood you don't know shit. You just know, oh, I felt like fucking, so that's what I did. You gotta be more responsible when you picking these people that you choose to lay down with. I know we know sex is great. Sex feels good. It's amazing. But how amazing is it really? I mean, when you doing it with somebody that you just doing it. Like, if you ever been in love with somebody and that connection is way more intense than if you just fucking. Okay, so I get it. Single mama too breaks down, says she's struggling, and calls out lack of support. And when you see these type of videos, you want to say, oh my God, what is he doing? Why is he not helping her with these kids? We don't know the situation. I don't know the situation. And regardless, he still should be a part of his kids' life. They're here now, but that's another one of them videos. I don't know. I'm just pretty optimistic when it comes to these type of things. If you're not getting to know the people that you laying down with, I mean, these type of things are going to happen. Sorry. What is this? I don't even remember what this video was.
And I feel like the older I get, the more I work on myself, I realize that my trauma responds to not asking people for nothing because I never really had nobody. You get what I'm saying? I never had nobody that I can depend on. You get what I'm saying? I never had nobody that really could fall through for me. So it's like, you know what? Oh, I got it. I'm going to do it by myself. I ain't asking nobody for nothing. I'm so happy I got out that space, and I'm so happy that anybody that is going to be around me is going to reciprocate the energy. Like, if I got to fall through for myself, I'll be by myself. You got to stop letting people come around you and just leech up off you and suck up off of you, and you got this mindset where, like, it don't matter. I was going to have to do it regardless. No. If they not helping get them from around you, because if they not helping you, then they leeching up off you, they shilling up off you. And one thing about me, I got 4 children, so now it's more so like, you know what, let a bitch be watching. They be knowing, oh, she can handle love, oh, she got it going on, oh, she did, she that. Yeah. And guess what, I ain't fucking with nobody that want me to be overly independent. Yeah, all that. One thing about it, I like mine that I need help.
Okay,
I need help.
period.
Like all that. Oh, yeah. Because one thing about it, I know you don't. You get what I'm saying? Because guess what? A bitch is sitting right around you and playing your face because they already done peeped and watched that. Not only do you get shit done, you real deal handle up. So they already be knowing you can do it by yourself. But if you got to do it by yourself, you need to be by yourself.
Right.
And stop letting people come in your space because they already done watched you and try to figure out what's going on and make sure everything around you beneficial. It ain't personal. It just need to be beneficial. You gonna feel better if anything happened to know that person had to help you. More so, everything went left, and guess what, bitch? I was the one shielding. I was the one making sure everything was straight. I was the one kicking. I was the one. No, squeato.
Okay, so before y'all misunderstand what she's saying, she just saying that people will watch you sit around, see you building, doing all this stuff by yourself, and they'll be like, oh, okay, she handle business right. But then come to you like, oh, you don't need me, you got it, I need you, and try to just suck off what you got going on. Like, that's for real facts. That's for real. That's real. That's why I probably say this video, because that's real. Like, when you doing stuff, or you probably just moving in your purpose, you probably ain't even really tripping off the fact that people watching you. No, you just moving in your purpose. You working, you grinding out, you this and that. And then people will come to you like they genuinely interested in you and who you are, whatever. But the whole time they trying to just get in where the fuck they fit in so they can do whatever it is they trying to do. They not genuinely interested in you. They not trying to see you for who you are or none of that. They already have an agenda. And she's just like, no, we ain't doing that. No, I need help. No, if you're not trying to come in and we build together, then what are we doing? Because you not finna just build off of what I got going on. And more women should be like that, though, because I don't know. I don't know, because when you say build together, it don't mean like financially all the time. Sometimes it's like maybe you have information that can help me get to the next level, or maybe you can walk with me and we do this together. It ain't always about money, but it could be money too. Shit, it could be money too. Like, if you not aligning yourself with people who are definitely trying to go places, then what are we doing here? We are meant to feed and pour into each other, not I need you to go 50-50. I don't know where these 50-50 niggas came from. What is 50-50? I don't care if you put half the money on the table, I put half the money on the table. Somebody still gonna put some more into the shit. I don't care if you bring half the groceries in, I bring half the other groceries in. You might have to buy some paper plates. What is 50-50? You might need to buy some paper forks or plastic cup. What is 50-50? Nothing is ever 50-50. Somebody's always gonna give more on this. It's supposed to be about us completing each other, completion. What do I bring to the table that completes you? What do you bring to the table that completes me? And that work is yin and yang. You see how the yin and the yang go together? That shit ain't 50-50. There is no such thing. That shit is stupid. Who the fuck came up with that? Kevin Samuels motherfucking ass? That shit weird. Some of the stuff Kevin Samuels said I like, though. Some of it. Not a lot. He wasn't talking about me, so it don't affect me. This video, wow.
Then you go down there to the Section 8 place and tell them people that you live with me, and you show them the mail, And you know you got me and my fucking kids kicked out. They came.
I sure did.
This video wild.
You didn't want me to stay over there, and you took my motherfucking bump off my motherfucking car. You took my motherfucking clothes, put Clorox on my shit. I sure did. Not only that, I done told social service how you be leaving the house for 2 or 3 days, not feeding them goddamn kids, and you sitting around here running around up and down the street in the club. I sure did. Your ass going to jail. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Ain't no remorse in it. I don't give a damn what you say, and I don't give a damn what you do. In any other house you get, I'm gonna get you put out again. I don't give a damn. You talking about a house and the kids and all this, what you talking about?
So what about my fucking kids? You not gonna take care of them?
You always talking about what about your kids? Your kids be there 2 or 3 days, don't even eat. You be gone, the house all dirty, roaches run around, they run around, pampers singing, hanging and shit. You got plates of food and shit laying all over the house. You ain't talking about shit. Hell yeah, I sure did. You need to call the orchid man over there, your dirty ass. I should never fuck with you anyway. And when every time you run into a house, I don't give a damn where you move at, I'm gonna get your ass put out. Hell, you talking about? I'm gonna call social service. I'm gonna call everybody that I know.
So you gonna get your kids taken away?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Hell yeah, I'm gonna do it again. I went out there and showed them the mail while I've been staying at your house, because when I left prison, I probably write you from prison. So that's what I went out there. I went out there and showed them all the jail mail we had. I told them I was gonna come home there. You was supposed to be taking care of me, making sure everything was straight. I came home to you with them badass, nasty ass kids, and me and you, this shit ain't just gonna work out. And then you taking my bumpers and shit. I'm running around here with no bumper, embarrassing and shit. You got me running around here knocking on your door and shit, trying to play victim. Hey man, I ain't trying to talk.
So where the fuck are me and the kids going to stay?
You and them kids.
You're selfish. You gonna get yours. You gonna fucking get yours. You gonna get yours, and that's you gonna get yours, and that's not a threat. That's a promise. You gonna get yours, nigga. You gonna get yours.
You and them kids better get in that ragged ass car, and y'all better go. And they be eating snacks any goddamn way, because you been leaving 2 or 3 days, ain't feeding them. So you better go to Dollar General, you better get you some cover, and you better make sure you get you a gas card so you can have plenty of gas in there, because it's going to be hot in there if ain't got no AC. And y'all ass better learn how to leave me alone, because every time you fuck with a nigga like me, I'm going to take your ass down.
Now, I thought this video was bullshit at first, because he was like, she took the bump off this car. I was like, how the fuck she take the bumper off his car? Like, what the fuck is that about? But as they get into this shit, I really believe this motherfucker did that. I really believe he got her 7 kids. And clearly from what he said, which goes back to, here we go, a couple of them or one of them or something out the 7 belong to him. So he gets her evicted out her Section 8 house because she bleached his clothes. I guess they got into it. But the crazy part is, he big mad because she don't want him to stay there. But he said she got roaches, her kids dirty and all this. But you mad because you can't live there. Like, make this shit make sense. Why do you want to be there if she always in the club, her kids dirty, she got roaches, and why would you make a baby with a person like this? Like, I don't know how all my videos are running back into the same scenario that I'm saying that we need to date right and get to know each other, because that's not my intentions when I save these videos. But it just further proves my point that he talks about how she was writing him while he was in jail. She let him come home to her house and all that. Like, I gotta blame her. I gotta say, what about you made you feel like that this was okay? Like, this was okay. Like, I kind of had just did that with my baby daddy, but I was praying to God, please, I fucked up. I know you're supposed to curse when you talk to God, but God know me. That's my guy. Excuse me. I curse. My auntie taught me how to curse very well. She swears that she didn't, but she did. And I was like, I messed up. I don't think that I want this person to, like, I don't know this person. This person's coming home from jail. And he fixed it. That's all I can say. He already had a situation. He was lying and shit. I told him when we was talking, I said, I leave everything up to God. If it's meant to be, it'll be. If it's not, then it won't. And that's the way I live my life. And this situation is crazy. So she let him come to her house, and now she don't have a house because of dealing with him. She done lost her whole house. Her kids finna get evicted. And it's just part one. I ain't even went into part 2 or 3 or however many parts it is. Ladies, we got to put them kids first. Put the kids first. Start thinking. Stop thinking with our ass. And choose better. And men too. You got to put responsibilities. And if you got kids, put them first. Stop thinking with your penis, because you got to start getting to know these people, because this is crazy. He landing somewhere. He chilling. Now she finna have to move because she lied about everything. And they do ask you those questions. It's crazy. That's why I'm happily single. I've been in relationships. I'm cool. This new person gonna be this another relationship video about Sierra and Future. Like, so what? She changed his name. That's the one who was taking care of him. Future ain't tripping. Next, I ain't even gonna play that video. I don't even gonna play the video because it don't even matter. Yeah, this was another St. Louis story I meant to play. I'm not playing the video about the person that got killed yesterday. I'm not playing that video, not at all. I don't
Here drunk, and I mean 911 come check on y'all people.
Drunk as hell.
This nigga drunk.
And all that shit on him and all that
This
shit.
one of our
Look at him, he ran off the road. He drunk and shit.
And he got a gun on him. Hurry up.
Yeah,
Right now.
somebody call some people. Look at this shit.
He drunk as hell.
And they supposed to be here to protect us. Hey man, what you doing, bro? This a Riverview Police Department, my nigga.
We so country.
I'm trying to show you how, man. This is what goes on around in our hood. The police get drunk, but they want to lock us up. Now he need our help. Look at this, man. Look at that nigga. He is drunk. He is drunk. This is a police over in our apartment, drunk, my nigga.
Hey man, what the fuck you doing? You ain't gonna lift that out of there. I was you.
Hey, you can't get it out of there, bro.
If I was you, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Your ass going to jail with him. I wouldn't do it.
Then leave it alone.
I wouldn't attach a jack to that motherfucker. I would leave it alone and walk the fuck
Fuck that
away
assistant.
from
Look at him. He drunk as hell, man.
He hella drunk.
He can't even stand up straight.
But they'll be here in a second. You understand
You see that?
what I'm talking to you about. Hell no, fuck that.
St. Louis is...
Fuck that. He ain't going no motherfucking where. It's too late.
Oh, that's Riverview.
Riverview Finest.
That's Riverview Finest.
Hey, here's your tax.
Hey, we gonna give you a ticket.
All right, that's enough. He was drunk. We get it, okay? He was drunk. The police, this is what I mean. They can do it, but we can't, period. So he not supposed to do it, but he's so drunk. He done drove up on the curb and shit, and they trying to help him. And now if the police pull up, I wouldn't have helped his ass because it just don't go like that. He could be drunk. You would probably, I don't know, the dude with the video, the way St. Louis look like it's working out. I know my ebonics is very correct right now today. Because today is an off day for me. Like, I don't even feel my normal energy. Like, it's so much crazy shit in the air. I can't even, for real, I feel off. I feel like I'm not getting it together. And I feel like when I look at this podcast, it's going to look like shit. Because I don't know, man. With the lady getting killed on the subway, then all the black people that believe that we should feel some type of way about this man getting killed or whatever. I don't know how to feel no fucking type of way because I know people who have gotten killed. I have watched so many videos with babies getting killed that I care more about that than a racist white piece of shit. I said what I said. Who don't give a fuck and who's teaching, who whole thing was to teach the babies. He was going from college campus to college campus. That's where his following is. Is to get kids on board with his way of thinking. Why the fuck am I gonna care about him? And then the man who killed the lady on the subway, I'm not the subway, but the metro in North Carolina. I mean in where was she at? North Carolina. Where was she at? Charlotte. Yeah, she was in Charlotte. Yeah, North Carolina. That shit was crazy. But this is what I mean about the media don't tell you the whole story. Now, him killing her fucked up goes back to what I always say, mental health is important. You don't want to put the money into the problem because you actually benefit from there being a problem because they take mental health off of Medicaid and all these programs where these people can go get help, get the meds they need. They don't want to do that. They want to keep the poor. They want to keep us struggling. They want to keep us off balance, fucked up, needing the government for whatever the government give us, right? So these type of things happen. It's unfortunately fucked up. That girl did not deserve what she got. Nobody deserves that. Nobody deserves that. But with that, he got off the train and stabbed 2 other people. But you don't hear about the other 2 people that he stabbed. I'm sure they was probably black. Who knows? Because you don't hear about that. All we know is he killed the girl on the train. See what I mean about how media, they twist the narrative and show you what they want you to see, and everything got a purpose and agenda, and you can't be closed-minded. Everything that they have taught us and showed us and taught us in school is all a lie. It's all a lie. But people don't want to believe that, and they want to, look at this. Like with the podcast I was on, and they showed me a video of why they are putting the National Guard in certain cities, right? And the video got black guys with big ass AK-47s, and they holding them, and they like this. And I said, so that's what y'all want to believe? That's what y'all want to believe? When they really are fucking working on programs to reprogram criminals, to insert chips in their brains to make them more docile and feel the things that, the people that they victimized felt and shit like. So you want to believe that this is why? Come on, man. Like, come on. This shit is crazy. Like, you have to think beyond what they show you. If you don't think beyond what they show you, you a puppet. Just like them. You gonna move how they want you to move. You're gonna be a fucking puppet. I don't know. I mean, I know people with guns like that, but I don't see them just walking around terrorizing everybody. Not saying that they're not. I'm saying, how many people do you know with guns like that walk around and just terrorize people like they show you in the media? That's not why they putting these National Guards in these cities. Now, am I saying crime is out of control? I'm saying crime is out of control. But the people who push the gun laws, are they talking about that? Are they trying to restructure the gun laws where the guns wouldn't be in the streets like that? Come on, man. Just use your brain. This shit is wild. I can't even really do my show today right. So I'll probably just go live or something, because I'm finna end my show. Because I still got a whole bunch of videos. I got a bunch of videos. But I'm off today. I'm off. Like, it's too much going on. It's too much negative shit in the air. The energy is fucking off. Like, it's just too much. It's too much. What is she? I'm going to play this one last video, then I'm finna get out of here. I'm finna go do something counterproductive to all the negative energy that's in the air. It's 9/11. Everybody going, black people who, y'all listen. The people who are grieving for this racist ass man, this person who believed in, just look him up. Just look him up. and then use God. Use God as the reason. God this, God that, Jesus this, Jesus that. Yeah. The slave owner did that too. What they call a master did that too. He used to beat his slaves in the name of God. So, look him up. Look him up. I'm going to go spend some time with my family. Because at the end of the day, like I said, when I was, before the election even happened, when everybody was up in the uproar about Trump, and I'm going to keep saying it, God is in control. The higher power is definitely in control. It ain't no mere mortal walking this earth. So while you sitting here all wrapped up, tripping off of what's going on down here, you need to get right with your family, get right with God, and just live right. Do what's right. Quit pushing narratives and agendas for clicks and likes and all this crazy shit. Because you're going to have to answer for what you do. So, Trump is Trump. He is who he is, but he is not God. So, just like I said, what will happen? Y'all so scared of him being president, but everything is a plus and a minus, a yin and a yang, a beginning and end. So he has a purpose. Him being president has a purpose. And I believe this purpose is to pull us close together because nobody's going to do it for us. So when he in office, he's going to delete all these programs, do all this, and all these racist pieces of shit, like they always do, are going to come crawling out of their basements, crawling from under their rocks, and they going to show their face. I mean, why would you be mad at a person for telling you who they are? I'm never going to be mad at nobody for telling me and showing me who they are, because when you show your hand, it's like it's space. Now I know what to do. Now I know what to play. Y'all stop being mad. Stop being mad. Every skin folk ain't kin folk. Just because you black like me don't mean you for the movement like me. Don't mean that, because even back in slavery, it was niggas in the house, niggas in the field. The niggas in the house thought they was better than the niggas in the field. Same nigga. Stop playing. You still a nigga. You still a slave. You just in the house with the bougie niggas. And these niggas that think they house niggas ain't even bougie. They just niggas. People crazy, bro. Mental health is wealth. Physical health is wealth. Get your shit together. Like, for real. I'm trying. I ain't 100% perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm perfect in God's eyes, and I'm trying to live the righteous way. That's all I can say. But I still struggle with some stuff. Like, I like to drink sometimes. I don't drink like I was, but I don't know. I'm just saying, I just see stuff clearer because I am practicing abstinence. I am eating more healthily. Healthy food helps your brain to function better. I don't really eat fast food for real. What can I say? This is my last video, then I'm out of here.
And I give until I can't give no more. I don't force my way out of anything that I'm not ready to leave. I don't force my way out of anything that I'm not ready to give up on. I have to be at my wit's end. You want to know why? It feels better. When you force yourself out of something is why you go back. Always exhaust all options. When you did all you can do, there's nothing else to say when you walk away. I love until I can't love no more. And I give until I can't give no more. I don't...
Pretty much. Don't force your way out of any situation. Leave when you know you've exhausted all the things to make it work. So when you walk away, and it's done. Woo! That I love her for that. Let her play that again one more time. Hold up.
I don't force my way out of anything that I'm not ready to give up on. I have to be at my wit's end. You want to know why? It feels better. When you force yourself out of something is why you go back. Always exhaust all options. When you did all you can do, there's nothing else to say when you walk away. I love until I can't love no more. Lord. And I give until I can't give.
Lord, have mercy. Where's my claps? Yes, Tiana. Yes, girl. And I've exhausted. I've said everything I had to say for today. That's how I feel about this podcast for today. That's how I feel about relationships too, whether it be a relationship I'm in with a friend, a lover, or whatever. When I walk away with a clear conscience and a clear heart because I've done all I could do. I don't listen to other people when they tell me what I should do. I do what feels right for me, and that's it. That's all. That's why I don't go back no more. I used to, because I was listening to other people. That's why I always say I'm a grown ass woman, because I am. So anyway, we gonna try this again next week. But I'm probably gonna live before then because I'm just not feeling it, man. The air is too heavy. It's too much going on. And they say when you a professional, you supposed to work through this. I did work through it. I worked through it. I showed up. I got my videos. I played them for y'all, and I did what I need to do. But yeah, I'm about to get out of here. So, like I always say before I get out of here, live your best life. You know, when it's over, it's over. We don't know the time. We don't know the day. We don't know the second. We don't know the minute. We don't know nothing. So do you. Because when it's over, it's over. Wear that ugly dress, wear them ugly shoes, do whatever you feel in your heart you want to do. If what you do don't negatively affect others, then live your life. Because when it's over, and you don't want to have any regrets. I shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's over now. Live in your truth. Anyway, that's my show for today. I'm Yolanda Misunderstood Brown. Check me out on YouTube, on all platforms. I'm on X, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Spotify. Yeah. Mizzme Afterdark Reloaded. I almost forgot. See what I mean? Mizzme Afterdark Reloaded. Yeah. Yep. We'll have some more. I'll have some more stories next week. I ain't play this crap. I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna play it. I'm just gonna put it up here. You can't hear her good. Cause she had an interesting point, and maybe I'll just go live at home and I'll play it, and she had all these interesting points. I like to listen to her podcast too because she comes with her point of view, but she follows it up with receipts. So these are things that he said. These are clips from his. Like, I don't follow this guy. I never knew nothing about him until he got supposedly taken out, because this conspiracy theory said that he didn't. So there you go. I don't know what this is right here. She was feeling herself. She was feeling jiggly that day. So
get our movement in. So I want you all to just get ready.
Oh, she was stretching it out before she started her pod. So anyway, I love y'all. See y'all next week, and stay safe out there. Keep y'all head on the swivel, and get to know the people that you're dealing with. Like my boys say, fuck y'all feelings. Fuck your feelings. If it ain't for you, don't even entertain it. I'm out.